Hello, I'm Donna Vassallo, Human Resources Consultant, and I'm here today with Winnie Anderson, Sales Success Detective. And we're asking Winnie a series of questions related to sales success and marketing strategies. Hi, Winnie.
Hey, Donna.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Winnie, I have a question for you, and I think it's a really important one, hopefully for our viewers as well. How do you create a sense of urgency in the mind of one of your prospective clients and get them to actually take action?
Yeah, this is a really hot topic for me right now.
I asked a hot question.
You did. This has been, especially just for the last week, this has just really been making me crazy. And I've been thinking a lot about it. The answer is you can't. So stop it. So stop trying. You can't create a sense of urgency. Now, the whole issue is that nobody's gonna buy, nobody's gonna take action until they have a sense of urgency. That is dead on. But you can't create one. And I'll give you an example of people who do create a sense of urgency, who then we get upset with. The Weather Channel.
Oh, goodness. And a good one at this time of year.
The Weather Channel, we know they do. That's exactly what they do, right? They're, stand by or film at 11 and there's this huge storm coming in. Yeah, well, somebody's got a huge storm. That's right. They really do. But we're across the country. We don't need to get upset about it, right? So I was just talking to my husband who was all upset about the weather. It's not where you are. So that is manufacturing a sense of urgency. The people in the Rockies or wherever the storm is, they need the sense of urgency. People in Pennsylvania don't when the storm is over there. So that's really manufacturing that sense of urgency. So old school salespeople really tried to do that. Stop it. It's just, people are hip, frankly, to these kinds of techniques where you're trying to light a fire under them. Forget it, I'm not doing it. Now we're all juggling problems all the time. So I really do have an internal sense of urgency for all of my own problems. So if you serve me, I'm a company and I have HR issues, your job then is to help me make the connection between the problems that I have, the services you provide, the solutions that you provide, and how if I don't address that problem, it's only going to get worse. And what's the implication of that? That helps me internally turn up the urgency on my own issue. That's all you can do. And that's in the motivation segment of the sales process, where you're really helping to influence them and their evaluation of their own problems. And they're juggling, all right, which one am I going to solve right now? So helping that potential client recognize that, hey, this issue is only going to get worse. And you know what? If you don't solve that, it's going to impact this. And that's going to create this big problem. That helps them understand and really fosters their own sense of urgency. But stop trying to create one.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, what you're saying is you create that sense of urgency when you turn the control over to the client, that they feel they have ownership of addressing their urgent needs, and they can prioritize best.
Right. So let's take the potential client that we were just talking about off camera, that you were talking to, a client that has some indications where they have problems with different generations within the workplace. That's a big problem. Okay, so you're, in your process of when you're talking to them about that, gee, what does that problem look like? What's making you label it as a disrespectful work environment or that kind of thing? So then they start talking about those symptoms. Then that's a great opportunity for you to say, boy, and how does that play out? If they're having this problem, how's that impacting their productivity? How's that impacting their service? Now that's damaging your brand. So do you see how that would be taking this one problem, connecting it, and raising then the urgency in their own mind?
Right, for them to say, oh my goodness, this must be something that I really have to fix, and quickly.
Yeah, especially in a business environment, you've got fires all over the place. You got to choose which one gets addressed at any given time and which can wait. So you're really trying to help that person recognize that, no, this is a problem you got to solve now.
With potential implications if they don't. Am I correct?
Correct.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
This is Donna Vassallo. We've been with Winnie Anderson today. And if you would like more tips, tools, and suggestions from Winnie, and they are free, so you may want to, please be sure to visit Winnie's website at winnieanderson.com. Thank you.